Hi, I'm Jenny from the plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden. I have been travelling up and down doing plots on tour recently, and I've been having a fantastic time doing it. I've still got more to film. I'm filming one tomorrow, in fact, very exciting. But I thought I ought to check in with my own plot. And when I was up here at the weekend, we had a visitor to the plot. This guy. Apparently, according to my plot neighbour at the bottom of the hill, he had been roaming around pecking at people's vegetables. And I am wondering whether this lovely pepper that has been growing so well, I'm wondering whether the chickens had a little nibble at that. If it wasn't the chicken, it was the rats, and that's a whole other story. And we didn't know who he belonged to. So, well, firstly, my plot neighbour and I chased him around for about 20 minutes, trying to corral him into his shed, you know, to keep him safe. But we without much success, I'm afraid to say. So in the end, we posted some pictures to the allotment Facebook page, and these were seen by Erik, who administrates the page and also keeps chickens. Now, this was not his chicken, but he thought he'd come along and help us out. However, the chicken had disappeared. We've all been very, very worried about it. But eventually, yesterday, this was posted to our Facebook page. And this morning, when I came up to the plot, Erik was here, and so was David Peckham, our new pet. Here he is.
My missus wants to call him Lark.
Ah. And sorry, what does your son want to call him, Erik?
David Peckham.
I love it. I love it. Hello, David. Hello. And we don't know who owns him, do we, Erik?
No. He might have escaped. He might have been let go because someone discovered he's a male rather than a female.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, but we phoned the you phoned the RSPCA, haven't
Yeah.
you? Oh, good,
And,
good. Hopefully they'll find him a nice home.
yeah. If he doesn't, I think what I might do in the winter is sneak him into my back garden so that he can be close to my chickens and
have some friends.
yeah.
He's actually very
calm.
sweet, isn't he?
He is. He's very light.
I'm going to give him a little stroke.
Okay.
This is me being very brave. Hello. Hello,
Sure you wouldn't like to hold him?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. Thank you. I'll leave it to the experts.
And then they love this bit being tickled.
Yay! Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
There you go.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, he's very sweet.
Oh look, there we go. He's relaxing now.
Oh.
He's going to sleep.
How long have you kept chickens, Erik?
About 3 years now.
Yeah.
The missus watched a programme with Alan Titchmarsh about chicken keeping.
Yeah.
And she'd been on at me for years about, can we have chickens? I used to have chickens when I was little and I was kind of nonplussed.
Yeah.
And then she watched this programme and she showed me like a 2-minute clip of it with Alan Titchmarsh cuddling a chicken, and something clicked in my brain. And 2 weeks later I'd built a coop in the back garden and
Fantastic.
we had chickens.
Oh, it's so lovely. And they're very cuddly, aren't they, your chickens?
They are. They're lovely to sit with and have on your lap.
Yeah.
And especially, like, look at that. He's going to sleep now.
Well, thank you so much, Erik, for showing us David Peckham. He's absolutely gorgeous, and thank you for being the hero of the hour with the chicken drama.
Yeah, I didn't want him to get taken by a fox.
No, exactly. I hope he finds a good home.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah, that's a happy ending to the story. Erik, who henceforth shall be known as Erik the chicken wrangler, also grows some of this, Acocha. He was telling me that you can save the seeds from it very, very easily because it's the only kind that is grown in Britain, so it doesn't cross-pollinate. And B, is absolutely delicious if you cut it in half, scrape out the seeds, top it with like cheese and grill it. But you can also eat them raw if they're small. So I've never tried one before. So I think today's the day. Now apparently they're best eaten raw if they're small, like less than 3 centimetres. So let me see if I can find a little teeny one. Here's a little teeny one. Let's see what it tastes like. It's got quite a cucumbery flavour. It's very pleasant. Anyway, I think I better harvest some of these before they get too enormous. So I bought my little trug, and I guess we just pick them off, do we? Apparently you can use them exactly the same way you would a green pepper. So you can slice them up, saute them, fry them. But I have to say the plants have been amazing because they have just grown right over this arch. And there's loads of them. Time for a bit more harvesting, this time from my asparagus plants. I'm just going to hold this up so you can see the little berries that are on here. Now, Nick the gardener said that this is the asparagus seed, and if I left it to go red, I could sow it next year and maybe get some more asparagus plants. Now, I did Google it, and Google said to save the little berries in like an envelope, and when they're completely dried out, crush them and the seeds are inside. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking I might grow some asparagus at home, which would be really exciting. So thank you, Nick, for the advice. And here we are in the ant colony of plot 19B. I have been following my father-in-law's instructions. Thank you, Roger. I've been disturbing the earth and I've been giving it a good water every time I've come down. And I have to say, I think the colony has downsized. There's not no ants, but there's far, far fewer of them. If you've been watching the plots on tour, you'll know that I now have a full set of utensils at the plot. I have a knife from Jason, I have a fork from Mark, and I have a spoon from Danny. Well, I've already used Jason's knife a lot, so I think I'll use Mark's fork just to have a little poke around and see what ants are left. There's a few in patches, but I don't think they're going to be a problem. Just leave. Why won't you leave? But definitely nothing like it was. So I think it's about time I sowed some spinach, which has been my plan in this bed for about a month. So I've got some regular spinach, matador. Ooh. I've got some perpetual spinach. Now, I've never tried this before. I saw some when I visited Mo and Nick's small holding, and it looked absolutely massive. So I might go easy on that. I'll maybe just sow 1 or 2. And I've also got this. It's a salad leaf. It's called Claytona, and apparently you can use it in salads or like spinach. And it says sow July to August. And it looks interesting, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Right, let's christen Danny's spoon. And now for the Claytonia, I think. Claytonia, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I don't know. And finally, can I just say, look at my sweet corn. Look at my sweet corn. If you saw one of the very, very earliest vlogs I ever did about my sweet corn, last year was so disappointing. This year, look, these are the sweet corn seeds that I got from Ali. I mean, they're literally taller than me, way taller, about 1 foot taller than I am, which is just amazing. So thank you, Ali. Thank you, sweet corn. And a massive thanks to my husband, who built me this incredible space frame, which I've netted to protect the sweet corn against the muntjacs and the rats. Little did he know, when he created this structure, he had also invented a sweet corn pollinating device, because all I have to do is shake the frame. And the more you shake the plants, the more likely you are for your cobs to be pollinated. How cool is that? My husband's a genius. Right, that's it from me. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.